for joining me on my channel. I thought I would share the unboxing of my teacher planner. Now I know right now I don't have a teaching position. I am looking for one, but I knew that I would need a planner as soon as I started teaching. So the only thing I've done is cut that and then covered up my personal information. So, and of course, again, like my personal planner, there's that big bubble wrap, which I love. And then here is the package that comes with it. And it talks about a promotion type thing that they're currently doing on Instagram. And then it has a sample, and let's see. It looks, and then on the back of that one, it has all about the planner. But sadly, it does not look like it has the little notepad that my personal planner came with. Give me just 1 second and I'll open this little bag up and this bag so I can see what else is in there, and that way I don't have the crinkling of the plastic on film. So sadly, there was no notepad. It's just the cover material card to show you how durable it is, and then about how to get your product for free, and about the planner. Now I went ahead and moved the box. So I ordered the teacher appreciation planner. I loved the apples, and because I really wanted some red on it. Red is not my favorite color, but you know, red, apples, and teaching seem to go together. So I chose red for my personalization, and I went ahead and added for the school year. Now and of course it has the thick plastic cover to help protect your regular cover, and your regular cover is made out of that durable material. And again, like the personal planner, they have the new little stripes on it. And then it has of course, the planner belongs to, has 2017, 2018, the special dates, ideas, plans, and goals. And then I started with July all the way through June again. And I went ahead and went with the colorful scheme or layouts for my teacher planner, because I don't really decorate in it, and I figured so it didn't matter, and it just give pops of color, even if it is just at the top and on the tabs. And so again, in my personal planner, I went with the monochromatic. So let's just make sure it has all the months. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and I'll go through it later and make sure all the pages are in there. But I've never had any issues with it not being in there, and I've never had any issues with it being upside down or anything like that. So I love Plum Paper planners, and each month you have, of course, the letter right there, and then you have the 3 goals, the birthdays, the events, things to remember, and 2 little areas there, a notes page. And since I was on January, I'm just going to show you. You have the monthly layout, and then you have, and again, I did not personalize for 2nd through 7th period, anything like that, since I don't have a teaching position right now. I don't know what I'm going to be teaching, so I left that blank. Plus, sometimes things change up, so I like to leave that. And then it has the planning for each week. And the reason why I love the teacher planner this way is so that way it can sit on my desk next to my personal planner, and I can look at the full day in one glance and know exactly what I'm doing for that day without having to leave it open like this and take up more space, and without having to flip it over. Now, the only thing I did add to this section, or this planner, was the notes. But before we go into that, the teacher planner always comes with a My Class section or a tab for free. Oh, and they changed it up. Oh, I like this. This year's goals, personal, organizational planning and classroom. Notes section at the bottom. Oh, I like that. They changed this a lot. They have a seating chart section. School term, class schedule. So I really like that. Substitute information. Now I have a substitute folder that I will show in a video later on, but this is good to make sure I have all the information in here and just transfer over to the sub planner or notebook. Field trips and special events, that's good too. Love it. Year at a glance. Student birthdays. Classroom expenses, and you have 2 pages for that, which I really do need to keep track of. Professional development, a volunteer list, parent communication, behavior log, student contacts. And what I'll probably do for this is professional contacts, so people I work with, and you have 3 pages of that. Student health information. And then next year's goals. I really like that. Very, very, very nice. Love it. And then again, the added section is the notes, and what I use for this is ideas that come to me, things, classroom discussions, things that I would like to cover more of, things in meetings, all of that, and then I can just find it right away in one place and just flip to it. I have found that that works. Now, for example, though, if like Monday, first period, like we're reading, let's just say Old Yeller, because my mom and I were discussing it earlier, and we leave off page 35 here, but we read to 40 here, or whatever. I would make a note on it on the day during the class period instead of in the notes section. However, if there's a question that comes up, I might write it over here real quick, or I might flip to the notes page and write it for further in-depth discussion after the book is over or the chapter. But that is it for the unboxing of my teacher planner. I love, love, love this teacher planner, and again, I bought this with my own money. I am not sponsored by Plum Paper, but I really love their planners. So I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and God bless.
And if you like this video, please leave a like, a comment,